Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's another day and Call of Duty's having some issues. And by having some issues, I mean the game is like completely offline, or at least the servers are, and because of that, everything is broken. Like if there was a tagline here, it'd be breaking the Call of Duty servers. I'm gonna put this one on me because last night I went to bed and I was like, you know what? Nothing's gonna happen early in the morning. I'm gonna sleep in a little bit. And then this happened, so I apologize for that. But yeah, Call of Duty is like completely broken here. We've got a few reports, then we actually have Call of Duty's acknowledgement of the issue. If you're seeing this video, it does mean that the issues are still persistent, and if it does get fixed, which it will, I'll just update the pinned comment on this video, so you check back, you know, you can see the updates to that if it is fixed, and I'll be retweeting it and talking about it over on Twitter as well. But Charlie Intel initially says there appears to have been a few issues with Call of Duty servers overnight, causing players to see reset progress or unable to get online. It should be resolved soon. We'll update when it is. So yeah, the Call of Duty servers had issues. They like bugged out there. They went offline, but they're not like fully offline because you can still get on the game and play. But if you try and do that, you're level 1. It's like you've never played the game before. So you're gonna have no custom guns, no operators. You're not gonna have any rank or anything like that. It's all completely broken. There's also some other quirky things going on because of this. With the servers currently broken across Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer and Warzone, it does appear that skill-based matchmaking is also not working properly. And matchmaking is much more relaxed and easier right now. Now keep in mind, if you get on to play in this relaxed matchmaking, you're not going to have anything. It's not like you can play the game normally. You're not going to earn progress or battle pass XP. You're not going to have your own guns like I just mentioned because you're full reset. Like it's completely chalked. But for whatever reason, this server outage or whatever is going on here also is affecting skill-based. So kind of a weird sort of result of that. But there's a lot of different things that are currently busted because of this that you're probably seeing if you're trying to get online or something. So there's a lot to look out for. By the way, as we're going through everything with this, if you are new to the channel or you simply have not subscribed yet, every day I'm your one-stop shop for all things going on in COD. So if you want to guarantee you're always up to date, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and if you enjoy the video, you want to help spread the word a little bit that the game is busted and it's not like you individually being reset, do me a favor, drop a like on it. It would be really appreciated. But forward leaks, one of the data miners or leakers accounts here, Call of Duty's broken. The currently affected areas. All event progress resets. If you were grinding for that stuff, you'll get on and you'll see that that's not working, obviously. The battle pass tab is broken. The black cell purchase has been reset. You'll still have the skins, but it wants you to buy it again. So all of your custom stuff there is gone. Your weapon levels are reset, so you're completely level 1 if you get on. Your base level is reset, so you'll have no attachments, nothing, like I've said. Your equipped emblems and calling cards are also completely reset there as well. Forward Leaks also says custom classes currently aren't working. You can't go through and set up your custom classes to be what you want them to be. Skill-based matchmaking is broken and not working, as we talked about. All of your camos in-game have been reset. There's matchmaking issues in general, so while the skill-based is down, if you try and matchmake as you're a level 1 with nothing here and while the servers are going through all these issues, getting into a game is probably not going to be like usual. It's probably going to take much longer to get into a game, or you might just never end up connecting to a game in the first place, right? Operators all appear as default, and if you were trying to cheese it and get on and see what the game is like without skill-based, there's login issues as well, where you can't even get onto the servers to begin with. You'll be met with like an error message or something. Like if you try and get into zombies right now, you just get stuck on a splash screen. You can try and go into Warzone, but it's going to hit you with every single tutorial video because it thinks you're like a brand new player and you've never played the game before because everything is being reset. So the servers are completely busted right now, and because of that, there's a lot of other things that are also having issues. Now, like I said, Call of Duty did actually respond to these issues, but it's not fixed yet. Here is what Call of Duty has said. For Modern Warfare 3, and for Warzone, and for Modern Warfare Zombies, and for Modern Warfare 3 Ranked Play, we are working on a fix for a known issue that appeared overnight that is preventing progress from being tracked in various areas of the game, including but not limited to events and challenges and battle pass and SR. Players may also notice unusual behavior related to account level and loadouts. So yes, if you got onto Call of Duty this morning and were panicking because, hey, I'm fully reset, did I get banned? Did they reset me because I think I'm cheating? No, this is happening for every single player in the game. It is a server related issue, and because of that, everything else in the game is currently busted and broken. I like how they say unusual behavior related to account level. You could have just said, you may notice that you have nothing unlocked whatsoever, and that would have been an accurate statement as well. But just a heads up, Call of Duty right now is completely broken. That said, this is going to get resolved. This is going to get fixed and you'll return to your normal level. If you're trying to do anything right now online when these servers are chocked, though, if you're trying to play some games and like, get some stuff done, none of that progress is probably going to count. Like, we're sort of in a gray area right now, I would assume, where anything you're doing online isn't actually tracking correctly. So if you were level, 216 before this update or before these servers went out and you play and got to like level 5 or something somehow, you're not going to appear 5 levels higher when you get back on. Most likely you'll be reset back to whatever you were pre-outage, I guess. Now that said, once the servers are actually back and working, we did see a slight update go live later yesterday in regards to Warzone. There was like sort of a random playlist update. I'm not quite sure why they went through and did this a day after the normal playlist update and the normal updates for the rest of the game, including a slight playlist update that went live back on Wednesday. But regardless, Thursday, February 22nd, there are some patch notes, but it's just playlist related. So ranked play trios is obviously still there. For Battle Royale, they've made their first change to this since the launch of, I think, Season 1. For Urzikstan, the following week, we only have solos, trios, and quads. Since day 1 of Warzone 3, every single week we've had Urzikstan solos, duos, trios, and quads available. This week, though, they ended up taking out duos because duos is going to be available on Mini Royale on Urzikstan. So it's just a much more condensed area on Urzikstan itself, and it's duos only, obviously, for that. But that said, it does seem like, at least within the past updates when we've had Mini Royale, the skill base there is a little bit more relaxed. So take that for what it's worth. We also have the return of Battle Royale Preview on Urzikstan quads. This is going to be like the sort of experimental mode, and within this you have the covert exfil and the weapons case available, so if you want to extract at that and get those rewards, you can. They've also added in the zombie power-ups for this as well, just to test it out and see. Even though Raven did run a poll like a week ago saying, hey, do you want zombie power-ups on Urzikstan? And the answer was a resounding no. They said, okay, the answer is no, but we're gonna put them in the preview playlist anyways, so those will be available there as well. It's just a fun little like quirky extra mode. We also have Resurgence for Fortune's Keep, solos, duos, trios, and quads, so the standard stuff there. Vandal Quads is also available as its own individual playlist if you don't want to play Fortune's Keep. And then Plunder is going to be on Urzikstan quads for the following couple of days as well. Then we'll have a new playlist update on the 29th, so kind of a weird one there, but that did happen yesterday and we haven't had a chance to cover that until now when everything's broken to begin with. But that said, that's gonna wrap things up for this one. If you enjoyed the video despite the ridiculous news, do me a favor, drop a like on it, and if you're new here, you want to guarantee you're always up to date with all things going on in COD, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.